Hey y'all, it's day 303 of my video journal slash journey, and I have to give a shout out to Mandy, who's been asking me to post a video for a few days now, and I'm just getting to it. So sorry, Mandy. Anyway, I said I would try to post some type of message when I make these videos. So I was having a conversation with a friend the other day about how we put ourselves into situations where we're getting to know people, and we sometimes allow emotions to get the best of us early on, before we really get to know them, and then we find it hard to separate ourselves from that situation. And um, I was just talking to her about how kind of quick I am to detect red flags and then push people to the side before all those extra feelings start to develop, with someone that probably is not going to be the best fit for you. And she said she had had the conversation with someone else as well who has I guess a similar perspective that I have, except for different reasons. And so she says to me, I don't know how you all could just be so, what's the word, like, not really cold, but I guess kind of maybe cold, or just being able to brush people off so easily. And she said, I guess, well, she thought that it had something to do, and I think maybe it was the case for her other friend, that when you go through so much, you just kind of put your walls up and shut people down pretty easily, or you don't let those attachments form, because of those walls you have, and so on and so forth. But my message to her was that I never feel that that should be the case, that we shut down as far as trying to feel that love in your heart, because of whatever past circumstances. So my belief is that you should take time away from relationships after you've ended one, and that you should really focus on loving yourself and getting to know yourself. Um, Loving yourself so much to where you feel like your time is so valuable that another person really has to prove to you that giving some of your time in spending it with them will be an asset to you and not a liability. So when you're taking time away and then you start dating again, you're able to see things more clearly, and you don't necessarily have a wall up because of whatever pain you've experienced in the past. I feel like everyone should, always be open to letting love in, but just that you do see things more clearly and you're more quick to assess a situation before you get too deeply involved in it. And the reason for that is because you just see the value that you have within yourself. So you know what you're bringing to the table. And unless someone is bringing something of value, of greater value than you are to yourself, then it's just really not going to be um, conducive to building a good relationship, or helping you to grow further, because you can grow so much just within yourself. There's so much we can learn about ourselves. I encourage people to research things that perhaps maybe they've never had an interest in, and just there's so much growing that we as individuals can do, and see how we are really associated to, in connection with the whole universe. We're all connected, we're all one, and that's so powerful when you learn how all of those, you know, things, how all of us really interact with each other. And once you get a good understanding of how you fit into the world, then you're better able to attract the type of people that will benefit you. So when you grow yourself, you will also attract other people who will help you to continue to grow further. So try to, just not be so rigid because of any hurt that you may have felt in the past. Don't try to be distant or cold because of any hurt, but just try to have your eyes wide open when you're going into situations so that you can see from quite a distance any dangers or obstacles that some person might bring into your life, and just put an end to that before it gets too deep and on too further. So I've kind of rambled. Hope some of that makes sense. Maybe it'll help someone, maybe not. But anyway, I know I need to do better about getting these videos out. So I'm packing to move though, so trying to keep busy. I hope you all have had a great day and enjoy your week. Have a good night, everybody.